ever bothered you over baby names? I never expected it would become the biggest battle of my life when my husband Mark and I found out we were expecting twins. We were beyond thrilled at our 12-week ultrasound when the technician pointed to 2 little heartbeats. "Congratulations," she said. "You're having identical twin girls." I still remember how Mark squeezed my hand so tight I thought my fingers might break. That night, we started brainstorming names. We wanted something unique but not weird, something that honored both our heritages but felt modern. After weeks of discussion, we settled on Lily and Mai Luna. They were perfect sister names with the same first letter but distinct identities. When we announced our pregnancy and name choices at Thanksgiving dinner, everyone seemed happy for us. Everyone except my sister-in-law, Rachel. "Lily and Luna," she repeated, putting down her fork. Those are pretty names, but something in her tone felt off. 3 weeks later, Rachel called to share her own news. She was pregnant too, due 4 months after me. "That's wonderful," I said, genuinely excited. Our kids would grow up together as cousins. "And guess what?" she continued. "We already have names picked out if it's a girl." My stomach dropped before she even said it. "We love the name Lily." I tried to stay calm. "That's our name though. We already announced it at Thanksgiving." Rachel laughed. "Names aren't property. Besides, I've loved that name since college. Remember my cat was named Lily?" I did not remember her having a cat named Lily, ever. Mark tried talking to his brother Tom that weekend. "Dude, there are thousands of names out there. Why take one of ours?" Tom just shrugged. "Rachel really loves that name. And technically, you guys have 2 names. You can still use Luna." I cried that night. These were our perfect twin names that we had carefully chosen together. Now Rachel was trying to take half of our dream away. The situation got worse at my baby shower. My mom had decorated everything with lily and moon themes. Rachel showed up wearing a lily-patterned dress. "Just so everyone knows," she announced loudly during the gift opening, "if we have a girl, her name will be Lily Grace." We claimed it first in our hearts. My cousin Sarah, who never holds back, said, "But they literally announced their names months ago." Rachel smiled sweetly. "Some things are just meant to be." That night, I couldn't sleep. The twins were kicking like crazy and my mind was racing. I felt like something precious was being stolen from us. But what could we do? Then I remembered the family history project my grandmother had been working on before she passed. She had created beautiful baby books for each of her children and grandchildren, documenting family stories and traditions. The next morning, I dug through our storage closet until I found the box of family keepsakes my grandmother had left me. Inside was a leather-bound journal filled with her elegant handwriting. I flipped through pages of family stories until I found what I was looking for. My great-grandmother's sisters were named Lily and Luna. They were born in Italy in 1902 and immigrated to America together in 1920. They remained inseparable their entire lives. I carefully photographed the pages and sent them to our family group chat with a simple message. "Found this while looking through Nana's journals. Seems like Lily and Luna have special meaning in our family history." My mother immediately called. "I completely forgot about your great-grandmother's sisters. Your grandmother would be so happy you're honoring them." Rachel was silent in the group chat. 2 days later, Tom called Mark. "Hey, so Rachel and I have been talking. If we have a girl, we're thinking of naming her Violet instead. It's also a flower name that Rachel loves." I gave birth to our beautiful identical twins 6 weeks later. Lily, Mau, and Shell, Luna, came into the world holding hands, just as their namesakes had journeyed through life together. 3 months later, Rachel had a baby girl. They named her Violet Grace. At the twins' first birthday party, my mother-in-law was showing photos to everyone. "These are my granddaughters, Lily and Luna," she said proudly, "named after their great-great-grandaunts who came to America together and built our family legacy." Rachel glanced over at me from across the room. I smiled and mouthed, "Thank you."
Merch link in bio if you vibe with full stories.